Welcome to Linear Freedom. Thank you for purchasing this online course. I really think it was a good decision because I truly believe it will make a difference in your playing. I've seen this concept work wonders for guitar players of many levels. If you're a beginner, it can give you a breakthrough from just trying to play memorized licks into creating your own personal improvisation language. If you're a more experienced improviser, you have even more to gain because you will see immediate results by applying your existing skills to the new options that open up with this practice approach. If you practice what I show you for a reasonable amount of time, you will begin to develop your skills quickly and effectively. This is not the traditional play your scales up and down and hope for the best approach. It's a concise, tried and tested, effective practice system. The end result of practicing linear freedom is the ability to effortlessly improvise melodic lines without repeating yourself, without repeating pre-composed licks, without just running up and down the scales, but instead developing technical skills that support creativity and originality. I use this technique a lot in the demos for my other online courses, so now I will show you a few short example clips from them, and then I will begin to explain exactly what I'm doing. Now, many of you may already have an idea about how this system works from some of my other courses, but I need to present the concept to you again in more detail because knowing exactly why we practice what we practice is one of the foundational principles of effective learning. If you just follow a series of exercises without knowing how they benefit you, that's a recipe for disaster. You would lose your excitement very soon and your level of attention would suffer as well. So here's the general outline of what we'll do in this course. Number 1, we're going to identify all the components of linear melodies. Number 2, we're going to build muscle memory for them. Number 3, I will teach you the process of randomization. That's the transitional stage where you learn how to mix these elements up effortlessly and begin to transform them into melodies. This is one of the key elements that players many times miss and end up taking too much time until they start to play freely. Many of them actually stay stuck at this stage, and their playing sounds like a bunch of exercises chained together in a lifeless solo. So if you have been practicing scales or patterns but don't seem to be able to freely improvise with them, this will help you a lot. Number 4, we will address challenges that are specific to the guitar as opposed to following a general thing, because every instrument is special. Guitar in particular has many peculiarities, so we need to start thinking as guitar players and not just follow hand-me-down advice that is only fit for other instruments. And then number 5 is the stage where we develop intuitive creativity and begin to turn over the control to your musical ear and your imagination instead of your mind and fingers.